All right. Good morning, everyone. So welcome back to the channel today, guys. We're going to do a playthrough, but first I'd like to give a little bit of thanks out there since we're coming to the end of 2024. I would like to thank some certain individuals, some YouTubers, and also just the community in general. And the community's been great, guys. Everyone out here, again, in this community, just loves these retro games, and man, they've been very supportive. I can't say enough about that. They've been so good. For me, they've been really motivating me to keep playing these classic arcade games. I've always been a Mortal Kombat guy, but every once in a great while, I'll put down the games, and life happens. You got other stuff going on, or I'm just gonna take a break from it for a little while. But since Arcade 1-Ups came out, and since there's been a lot of a pretty good following around the Arcade 1-Ups and just around these classic Mortal Kombats and stuff like that, it's kept me into it this whole time. The community has really been strong and kept me pumped up the whole time. So I haven't been wanting to put it down at all. Whether I'm either finding new Mortal Kombat mutants to play or just playing through classic Mortal Kombats, I love it. This community's been keeping me again strong in that, and I haven't been wanting to put it down at all. It's been so fun. But with that, I'm going to do a few shout outs. These are in no particular order, but I'm going to just give a few shout outs today to some specific YouTubers that have really helped me grow my channel and just, again, help keep me motivated in this retro scene. So first off, we're going to start off with AcemonX. Great guy. He's actually helped me in ways as far as keeping me motivated by watching his videos. I love watching his streams. He's been doing live streams of him playing on Fightcade, and he does a little bit of videos here and there, but mostly lately a lot of live streams. I've been love watching it. Again, it's something I'll just put on and just love watching him play. Love the different variety of people he plays against, and got a great channel, great YouTuber, and just awesome experience. AcemonX, definitely check him out. Next up, Mortal Jason is another great. I keep saying the word great. I'm sorry. There's another gentleman in our community who's very, very good at what he does. First of all, he's probably one of the best, if not the best, Mortal Kombat 2 player out there, especially on Fightcade, which is where all the top competitors are. But every time I have a question for Mortal Jason, he's quick to answer me and helps me out. Not only that, I recently got on Fightcade, and he quickly invited me to his community, and so I can't wait to play there. I've already been playing a little bit, but I've been kind of busy, so I haven't got a lot of time into it yet. But so he's already kind of invited me to play in some of the leagues, which I'm going to do that, which is awesome. The tournaments, I might do some of the tournaments at some point, but I'm not quick to jump into it right now, not without a lot of practice, because these guys in Fightcade are next level. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at Mortal Kombat 2, but these guys are that much better. Like, it's literally me, and then here's them over here. So, again, a lot of those guys are next level, and so the tournaments I might put on the back burner for now, but I might do them at some point. At least with the league play, I think you're paired with people that are around your same skill level, roughly. So, but anyways, Mortal Chase is awesome for inviting me to his community, and I really appreciate everything he's done. He's also got some great content on his channels, some great battles that he's done with other people, and just some fun stuff to check out. So again, Mortal Jason, if you don't already know him, make yourself aware. He's really cool. Next up, we got MK Guy 95. This guy I've only started talking to in more recent months, but he's been great, guys. He's been very supportive, and I've been trying to be supportive to him as well, because I love his content on his channel. He does a lot of live streams where he does playthroughs on mutants. He does playthroughs on just regular classic Mortal Kombats. But some of the mutants he does, like the Mortal Kombat Complete, I love watching those. I have them as well, but I love watching other people play through them and like their strategies, and I learn a lot from doing that. So again, MK Guy 95, another one that's just awesome and very talented at what he does, and I love watching his videos. Next up, I would say probably Tay Drusus. Tay Drusus is a really cool guy. If you guys don't already know him, he's actually got a big hand in the development of Mortal Kombat 2 Plus and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Plus. He's actually a big part of putting those games together, which is great. Those are really awesome versions of Mortal Kombat 2 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. They're very good, very, very good. And like I said, he's a part of that team that put that together. But not only that, he's so much more than that. So he also does live streams on Thursdays around 7 or 8 p.m. where he shows off his Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 skills. And guys, he's really good at Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I mean, he's probably one of the best. He's really good at it. I love watching him play as well. He does a lot of people. He fights a lot of people. I think on Fightcade, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he loves playing that game, and I just love watching him do his combos. He's got some amazing combos, high hit combos in those games, or in that game specifically. And it also more recently been putting out some other content as well, but a lot of educational stuff, and I'm really appreciative for what he does. Appreciative of what he does, because it's all, like I said, very educational and just very good content. And again, him being a strong player makes it that much better. So, thanks, Tadrusis. Appreciate you, sir. Next up, Console Fanboy, KFB. Again, that should be another fellow you guys, most of you people out there should know who he is in the community. Funny guy. He does a lot of funny videos. But on top of that, he does a lot of competitions. I love participating in his competitions. Because he and I go back and forth on Mortal Kombat 1. His main character is Sonya. And, we play a lot against each other. And it's fun. It's fun stuff. He keeps me on my toes in that game. I have to stay fresh on Mortal Kombat 1. Of course, we're talking about old school Mortal Kombat 1, not the newer one. But he keeps me fresh on that. I have to, again, stay on my toes because every once in a while, he's got that Sonya cranked up to a 10. And it can be brutal. He's tough with her. So, love playing against him. Love his funny content. I like the videos he does where he talks about people he's beaten. It's really funny, some of the stuff he does. And even some of his shorts are real funny as well. But yeah, and one other thing he does for me, and for the community really, he calls out people as far as like when they beat him or when he's talking about some kind of competition coming up. He gives shout outs to people, and it's great. It actually it just helps the community. It helps people with their channels. And it gets that kind of fire behind it. It gets people excited to see the content he's going to put out. So I love that he does that. He's a good promoter, I should say. But I love that he does that. So KFB, keep it up. Love you, buddy. Thanks again for all that you do, man. Next up, we've got, I'm going to go with TGS channel. If you guys are unaware of that one, it used to be Tasso's Gaming. Now it's TGS channel. And yeah, Tassos is awesome, guys. Me and him are pretty good buddies in the retro scene. We are always watching each other's videos and getting each other's support, as well as just playthroughs. He does a lot of great playthroughs. He has a funny character persona he does. I think it's called The Proper Englishman, and it's pretty funny stuff. If you ever catch one of those videos where he uses The Proper Englishman in it, it's good stuff. You're in for a good time for sure. So, but yeah, again, awesome dude. He's been a very good supporter of my channel. And he likes to take on some of the challenges I issue. I like to issue challenges here and there, and he does a great job on trying to get through those challenges, or at least letting me know about it. Like he's just good at communication and again, the whole support aspect. So thank you, sir. Tassos, couldn't be here without you, man. You're definitely one of the guys that makes this all possible. After that, we're gonna go to CAG. Everybody knows who Kill Arcade Games is. Chris from Kill Arcade Games. Another awesome individual. Guys, got a pretty good history with him. A couple years ago, I sold him my Killer Instinct arcade machine, and I was glad to do it. I hate to see the machine go, but I was glad to see who it went to. The way it happened is I was watching his channel and watched to see how passionate he was about Killer Instinct, and he was in the market for the arcade machine itself, an actual dedicated cab. And so yeah, I sold it to him. At the time, I just wasn't playing it enough. I didn't have enough. And nobody in this area, aside from me, really plays that game. And, so I didn't really have any people to compete against. I also felt bad because I was afraid something was going to happen to the arcade machine. And I knew if I put it in the right hands of someone who knows what they're doing, like CAG, I knew it'd be okay. I knew he was going to take care of that machine, basically, I'm trying to say. And if you guys haven't noticed, he's done a great job with it. Over the last couple of years, he's made a few videos where he's like done some tweaks to it. Cleaned it up a little bit, cleaned up the glass, cleaned up the trim, the control deck, all that stuff. It used to look okay, but he made it look like immaculate. It looks great. I love the way what he's done to it. And that's the other thing with his channel. He has a lot of educational videos where he shows you the process of how he does things, He also shows you a lot of great playthroughs. He's got live streams he does pretty regularly, and they're all great. Again, great content. He's a funny guy as well. I laugh at a lot of stuff he does and says on his live streams. Good stuff though. But yeah, he's one of the greats, especially when it comes to Killer Instinct. He's branched out recently to other games a little bit more, but Killer Instinct is his baby. That's the go-to guy if you want to talk Killer Instinct. He knows the stuff, and even more so, he knows. Like I've had questions in the past about some of the tech parts of the game and other things I purchased and looked into and stuff like that. But he's always been there to help me with that kind of stuff. So, Cag, thank you so much, sir. Very much appreciated what you do. So finally, we're going to talk about Daryl Sung, or Bushy Stallion, as some of you people out there may know him. Man, this guy is another great individual in this community. He has done so much for the group. So in the last couple of years, he's grown his channel like huge, and which is rightfully so. He's gained a lot of subscribers because people like him. He's an awesome dude. He's very friendly. He's very educational in Mortal Kombat. That's his game. As Cag is the Killer Instinct, Daryl Sung is the Mortal Kombat. That's his obsession. Mortal Kombat 2 specifically, but he plays the other Mortal Kombats as well, but the retro ones. But he loves Mortal Kombat 2. But yeah, like I said, his channel has grown so much just because of how kind he is, how nice he is to people, how else can I put this? Just a great, well-rounded guy. If you have problems in your life and you express it at some point, he follows up with you. He wants to check on you, make sure everything's good. He's a great guy, and I know I say that a lot, but about a lot of these guys, but he really is authentic and very authentic, genuine, very much caring to the people in the community. And, just overall just has just great character. And, one of the things I like to watch him do is his live streams. He does live streams pretty much every Wednesday, with the exception of a few breaks here or there. But he'll do live streams. You never know what kind of videos will pop up with him. It could be like an awesome Street Fighter video, or, a Mortal Kombat Mugen, or a regular Mortal Kombat played on various consoles, or the arcade version. So you never know what kind of content to expect. You just know it's going to be generally some kind of retro fighting game, and most likely some kind of Mortal Kombat. So those are just a few things you can pretty much expect to see when you're watching his channel, and it's great. I love it. I love every bit of it. But anyways, guys, that takes care of the YouTubers I want to discuss today. The ones that have their own channels that I visit regularly and see pretty often, among the retro groups. And again, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. And I love supporting you guys as well. Your content is great. Every single one of you guys I just mentioned, you have great content and great skills when it comes to certain games. Obviously, Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct being the primary games I'm referring to. So not only you guys, though, YouTubers, but I also want to thank everyone else in the community. All the people that support people like Daryl and Cag and myself and some of these other YouTubers here. Thank y'all so much. It's a long list. I can't possibly mention all your names, but I've got a few names in mind, very specific names that are huge supporters, and I could have done this channel without you guys. And the same thing was, I hate to speak for some of these other gentlemen, but I'm pretty sure it's the same way. I'm pretty sure some of those guys probably couldn't have done this without the support of you guys who are into these retro games and really love like Killer Instinct and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and Tekken and whatever else is out there. These classic games that most of us, a lot of us at least, grew up with. And it's awesome to see that kind of support in this community. And like I said, because of this support, since these arcade one-up machines came out, I haven't put it down. I've been all about this retro. And like I said, used to in the past, I would put it down for a little while and then come back to it. But because of this support and this kind of group, this community, it's been hard for me to put these games down. I'm always out there trying to find new versions to play and, and replace the classic versions, even just the classic originals. So, but anyways, guys, thank you for a great 2024. I hope to see all of you guys again in 2025. YouTubers, keep putting out that great content. Everybody else, keep watching it. It's all great stuff. I'm glad you guys love it. And again, I love it too. I'm right there with you. It's all great stuff. And, you can't go wrong with retro fighters. You really can't. Okay. They hit differently, to be honest with you. Anyways, guys, let's get started with the playthrough today. I hope you guys out there have a great day, and we will catch you in 2025. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Oops, what am I doing? Oh.
Excuse me.
and my controller upside down. So, our final video of 2024 is going to be a Mortal Kombat 2 playthrough on the Super Nintendo. Can't go wrong. Great version of the game. If you guys didn't already know. Check our buttons real quick. I can't remember if it's already ready to go. High kick, low kick, punch. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Let's get started, guys. Who should I use for this playthrough? I haven't even decided yet. Let's go with... Let's go with subs. Why not?
Round 1, fight. Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
Gosh, I can't get over how this game sounds and looks for the Super Nintendo.
Round
Such a beautiful version.
fight.
A huge step up from their Mortal Kombat 1 version. It's crazy.
Finish it. Sub-Zero
Just gorgeous. And it plays very well.
flawless victory.
Those sounds are so nice, especially the vocals. God, such deep, deep sounds. And the stage backgrounds. Ah, love it.
Fight.
Oops. Oh, a little too close for the second person.
Zero wins.
I know his... I think I remember his
Round
friendship. I'm not sure if I remember his Babality. I think it's similar. Let's do the stage fatality.
finish her. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Yeah, this has to be one of the best home versions of Mortal Kombat 2, guys.
Round
It's
1, fight.
gorgeous, plays well, it works. And it has all the exploits, maybe. There we go. Has all the exploits. I'll jump back at you. Good stuff. Great content. Oops.
Sub-Zero wins.
Let's go ahead and try to do his friendship right
Fight.
here. Requires us to do his kicks. Oops, don't like that. Let's try this corner here.
Finish it.
Good.
Sub-Zero wins.
Very nice.
Friendship. Friendship.
Okay. Just kidding, that's Mortal Kombat 3.
Round 1, fight.
Come on, Jax, jump back at me, bro. There you want to. Ah, he waited. He got smart on me.
Round 2, fight.
What? Just screw that.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 3, fight.
What is there? Is it down by high kick? I think it's similar to his friendship.
Finish him.
There it is, yeah, down by high kick. Okay. Perfect.
Sub-Zero.
I knew it was close because his friendship is back down high kick, and apparently his Babality is down back high kick.
Babality.
So it's kind of a reverse of it. I'm sorry, there's so many fatalities and friendships and stuff. I've got my mind, it's hard to keep up with all of it.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight.
Oops. Well, so right back in that corner, didn't I? Ah. That's a terrible round. I haven't played this version in a while, so I guess that's why I'm struggling a little bit.
Fight. Finish him. Fatality. Round 1, fight.
Did that not work on this version? There we go. It's a little stiffer.
Sub-Zero wins.
Alright. Moving right along.
Round 2, fight. Superb. Superb. Finisher.
Go.
Fatality.
Man, it's hard to believe this game looks so good on a 16-bit console.
Fight.
Visually, this one wins. Between this one and the Sega Genesis, this one wins visually. This guy's cool right here. And the gameplay, really. I mean, the gameplay is very solid on this version as well. Can't go wrong.
Round 2. Fight.
Liu Kang's bad about that. We'll throw a low kick pretty regularly right there. See? Okay. This guy didn't jump at me. He did not.
Round 3. Fight. Finish it.
Even this Pit 2 stage looks great on the Super Nintendo.
Wins. Fatality.
Alright, that's time.
Round 1. Fight. Superb.
I know you can't fight Smoke in the arcade version, but some of these home versions, I don't know about the official ones, make it to where they'll still do the toasty. Then 4 don't come out and do the toasty, and maybe you can get a Smoke fight then. I think it was the Game Gear Mortal Kombat 2. You're able to do that? Yeah, I think the Game Gear Mortal Kombat 2, you can still do like an uppercut. And that's the official game too, and catch a Smoke battle if you press down and start.
Round
But
2.
probably not on this one, but I'll try anyways, just for funsies. Which is great. Show yourself. Oops. Once he turned invisible, I just panicked, didn't
Round 3. Fight. Superb.
Probably no toasty guy, but we'll try. Don't jump at me.
Finish it. Excellent. Sub-Zero wins.
Actually, try to kill me.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's give subs a little present.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Faster cover time, bro.
Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Friendship. Friendship.
It's Mr. Raiden.
Round 1. Fight. Superb. Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
Go ahead and we'll fight Jade in this one.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight.
There we go. Should get a Jade fight right there. God, the sound sounds so clear on this one. Love it. Got a small question mark, but that's okay. I get the idea.
Round
All right, Miss
1.
Jade.
Fight.
I'll try to against her. Boy,
Jade wins.
look how fast she is sometimes.
Round 2. Fight.
She's not having it, is she? She's trying to jump away. I get a chance. Okay. So Jade battle wasn't such a good idea. It's not that she's that much harder, she's just faster, which I guess in turn does make it harder. So, yeah, I guess she is harder. In summary, she is harder.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm gonna turn Shang Tsung into a baby right in front of his boss.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
Yes, we're not gonna turn him to big. We'll just freeze him. Oh, I was pressing low kick, that's why. I was like, why was that low kick? It's gotta be high kick. I'm a dummy.
Round 1. Fight.
Never underestimate the power of multiple high punches. Tricks him into throwing fireballs every time. Almost every console does that. It works like that. For some reason, it triggers him to throw a fireball.
Sub-Zero
Not too
wins.
bad. Now we just got Mr. Shao Kahn, and that will be the end of my 2025 videos. Or, excuse me, 2024 videos.
You will
All
Is
right.
that your match?
Woo. That was short. Short and ugly. Alright, we'll get this round.
You will die, mortal.
Maybe. It's a surprise.
You will die, mortal.
Alright guys, there you have it. Mortal Kombat 2 playthrough on the Super Nintendo with Sub-Zero. Single credit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And can't wait to start with you guys in 2025. A tiny little picture. It's so cute. I guess that's the only negative thing is the small picture, but it was probably all the Super Nintendo could do at the time. Again, this is a very, very beautiful version of Mortal Kombat 2. Especially back in the day when you had the arcade version and they released this one in the Sega Genesis. They were both good, but this one, wow, visually just takes the cake. It just looks beautiful and it still plays great, plays like the arcade version does. Yeah, and the sounds, gosh, I've already complimented the sounds a couple times. Beautiful, deep, rich sounds, like the voices. Sounds great. And most of the sounds are true to the arcade. Pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. I like some of these funny things it says here at the end in the credits. The musical type support guys. Guys who were forced to play the game and got paid for it. Love it. Yeah, more guys who were forced to play the game and got paid for it. People who told us to thank them. Nice. People we owe no thanks to. Elvis, Howard Hughes, Jim Morrison, Joe Buffington, Chad Cord. Nice. Great stuff. there you have it, guys. So that wraps up 2024. We'll see you next year.